Well, that certainly didn't take long. Greetings and salutations, fellow Vita fans. I am James with PS Vita at 2 AM, coming at you once again with another exciting video. And if you're new here and love everything PlayStation Vita, don't forget to subscribe. Attention all PlayStation Vita collectors, people who prefer their games physically, and or any potential scalpers out there. I guess. Ooh, I felt dirty just saying that. We have not one, but two PlayStation Vita games getting a physical release very soon, courtesy of PlayAsia and Eastasiasoft. And I'm just gonna say it right now, they both look to be solid releases. These are the kind of things that dreams are made out of. As for the first one, well, here it is. Well, that certainly didn't take long now, did it? I sense that's going to be a running theme in this video. But it is nay true believers. Guard Duty is officially getting a physical release, and the game's not even out yet. Which is really funny because on my previous video that I did just 2 days ago announcing its digital release, there were people in the comment section that were saying, man, I would pick this up if it were physical. Well, it's now 100% a thing. Do some of you out there have ESP or something? And for those who have already seen that video of Guard Duty that I did a few days ago, I do have a few extra tidbits for you guys here. I'm going to be showing you some gameplay, new gameplay mind you, as well as talking about additional features that were not previously mentioned in that video. Give a little something for everybody. Here we go. Experience two different tales to save the world. Tonbert, loyal guard of the castle Wrinklewood, has a lot to answer for. You guys really couldn't think of any other names to name your town other than Wrinklewood? Under his watch, someone has snuck into the kingdom and kidnapped the princess. An event that will have consequences well into the future. 1,000 years later, humanity is on its last legs before being whipped out by an evil dark force. Join Agent Starborn to save the Earth and vanquish an evil that has been around for centuries. Discover how these two playable characters' fates are intertwined, and you might just save humanity in the process of this traditional point-and-click adventure game. You guys hear that? There's actually two playable characters. That wasn't mentioned in the previous video. Don't you just love plot twists? And here are some additional features. A full standalone game spanning across 2 different time periods. Choose your actions wisely. And this right here is a big deal. Over 6,000 lines of fully voiced dialogue. Yes, this game is fully voiced. Wow, okay. Oh, there's that plot twist again. Bespoken music and sound. Integrated to-do list of current objectives ensure you'll never lose track of your goal. Handcrafted pixel art. Don't say it. Don't say it, with hundreds of detailed animation. Oh good, it didn't say it. And since this is of course a PlayAsia and Eastasiasoft release, here is everything you'll be getting. That was very nice, very nice. This game will be limited to 1,000 copies and will be available for $34.99 USD. Now let's move on to the next game, since I am sure that's what many of you out there are curious about, me included. This next game is called Demon's Tier Plus. Oh, it's a feisty one. Well, that certainly didn't take long. And it's from the same creators as Xenon Valkyrie Plus and Riddle Corpses EX. But regarding Xenon Valkyrie Plus here for a second, kind of funny how that's getting an Asian release of the digital variety, and now all of a sudden this game is getting an Asian English release of the physical variety. That can't be a coincidence. I sense some shenanigans going on. But as far as this title goes, here's the lowdown. Demon's Tier Plus is a dungeon RPG roguelike adventure with arcade and adventure elements. Oh, and it's got waifus. Lots and lots of pixelated waifus. Enter the dungeons of King Thosgar and destroy his demonic minions. You know you're bad at pronouncing things when you can't even pronounce English words right. Intentional jab at myself. Combining the best elements from Xenon Valkyrie Plus and Riddle Corpses EX, this is the latest game in the Diabolical Mind trilogy. Thosgar, a hated king attracted by demon rituals, turned into a dark and diabolical being, destroying almost all of humanity and flooding the world with monsters. monsters. You know, as most Dark Lords tend to do. This story became a legend, and peace returned to the land. Thousands of years later, however, a mysterious pit appears in a village after a huge earthquake, with an evil aura emitting from it. Will you be the hero to save this world? The features include epic storyline, 8 heroes with different stats and abilities, randomly generated dungeons, high quality chiptune music, and twin stick shooting. And of course, this is a physical release, so you will be getting this stuff. That probably wasn't the most epic way of introducing it now, was it? One of the things I'm digging most of all about this title, aside from the twin stick shooting elements, is the fact that it kinda reminds me of Gauntlet in a way. Anybody else get that vibe? And having a Gauntlet inspired game is always very muy bueno. That was 5 seconds of me butchering the Spanish language. For those of you who are interested in Demon Tier Plus, the game will be limited to 1,500 copies, an additional 500 compared to Guard Duty, will be available for $34.99. USD, and the moment you all have been waiting for, both of these games will be available on PlayAsia's website as of April 23rd, 2020, and will be going live 11 a.m. Eastern Time. More physical releases. It's truly a wonderful thing. It's very G. As in, GR wallets tend to hate these physical releases, but it's okay. It all goes with Vita collecting, everyone. And if you made it this far in the video, comment down below, well, that certainly didn't take long, for no apparent reason whatsoever. Oh, and also let me know if you're interested in this physical release. And as always, fellow Vita fans, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. It really means a lot to me. Love you all, and I'll see you next time. The following video has been brought to you in part by all of these wonderfully generous people who help make this content possible, including Neo Arashi, Reiko Star, Matt Fox, Jace Bellerin, E-Rock, Kevin Enright, Buzz Saiyan, Pierre Sterner, Heston Joseph, Jelle, Wendy K, Adam Theory, Aaron Swanson, Mario Cruz, David Ray, Skulshire Tugel TCG, Rodrigo Vera, Larry Anderson, JR, Jared Hadot, Richard Cruz, Kyle Brooks, Joshua Williams, Dennis R. Huggins Jr., Saul Ramirez, Ruben Gutierrez, Adam Sondi, Gutter Drums, Phantom XRS, BMF, and Hero Acer. If you would be interested in supporting the channel and seeing your lovely portrait on this end screen here, then make sure to check the links down in the description below. I have various ways for you to do so down there. Well, that certainly didn't take long. Sorry about that, I had to say it just one more time.